Welcome to all. I am C. Silambarasan, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vedavesa Institute of Technology. So today class I will explain about the variable valve timing, VVT. So first, what is mean by variable valve timing? Variable valve timing actually we are using in the internal combustion engine. In the engine, without the variable valve timing, the intake and exhaust valve would operate in the same manner, regardless of the engine RPM speed, the driving environment. So actually what is mean that is in the engine we know the two valves are there. One is the inlet valve and another one is the exhaust valve. So inlet valve is open, the air and fuel mixture enter to the engine. When the exhaust valve get open, the burn gases sent out to the exhaust system. Through the exhaust system sent to the atmosphere. So suppose we are not implementing the VVT, means the valve inlet valve will get open irrespective of the engine speed. So it's a constant time duration the valve will get open. So that will leads to decreasing the efficiency of the engine. So we implementing the variable valve timing to overcome that problem. So variable valve timing enables this different behavior by changing the how the intake and the exhaust valve work at the different engine speed. Based on the engine speed, we changing the valve opening duration. This is the purpose we implementing the VVT in the IC engine. So the working, the VVT varies the timing of the opening and the closing of the valves for multiple engine speed. So various engine speeds, the valve opening time will be adjusted automatically. At a high speed, the inlet valves open quite earlier so that more air fuel mixture or charge enters the cylinder. So it's allowed to more air fuel mixture entering into the cylinder. This helps to increase the engine breathing, which also improves its volumetric efficiency to a large extent. That's called as a CVVT system. So the continuous variable valve timing, there is the valve timing continuously, which is digitally controlled by the engine ECU. So based on the according to the speed of the engine, the valve opening timing be varied, controlled by using the electronic control unit. It optimizes the valve timing for all engine speed and condition. So mainly accomplished by using a variable timing camshaft and a solenoid valve. Some more advanced design use a dual system, which is a dual VVT. It is nothing but varying the inlet and exhaust valve timing independently. It is operated by the independently. The two individual systems applied for the valve opening as well as valve closing. So with the help of this schematic arrangement, we easily understanding the working of the VVT, right? So here this image is represent. This is a cylinder. Cylinder, only the inside portion will be parts are showed here. The piston. So over the pistons, the valves are located. So the valves are operated by through the cam. The various number of cams are located in the camshaft and the crankshaft. So the crankshaft will be crankshaft will be linked with the camshaft. So what will happen? The camshaft will be crankshaft will be rotated. Similarly, the camshaft also start to rotate. So that will the cam will actuating the inlet and the exhaust valve. So that will ensuring the fresh air and fuel mixture enter to the system, as well as is the exit to the system after the exhaust completing the exhaust stroke. So now here what will happen means here VVT control will be provided here. Then here oil control valve will be provided here. So once the oil control valve will be actuated or controlled by the electronic control unit, then here the oil flow will be controlling the duration, the opening valve opening duration timing of the inlet valve. So that will be controlled with the help of the oil pressure. So based on the engine speed, the oil pressure will be adjusted. So due to that oil pressure, that will ensuring the opening timing, opening duration of the inlet valve. So if your engine are running in the slower speed, the valve opening times are very less. Suppose the engines are running at the high speed, the valve timing durations are very high. This is a way to be achieving the variable valve timing function. Then this one more image clearly we easily understand more the variable valve timing. Here we see here the inlet valve will be get open. Generally in the normal engine without implementing the VVT, the inlet valve will get open 10 degree before the TDC. But after enabling the variable valve timing diagram, the inlet valve will get open 30 degree before TDC. So we have the more time to fresh air and fuel mixture enter to the cylinder portion. So that will lead to increasing the volumetric efficiency of the engine. So we getting the more power. So now what are the advantages of the variable valve timing diagram? So the variable valve timing system further optimizes the timing of the opening and closing the valves for multiple engine speed. Then VVT more often improve performance and reduces the emissions. Then it provides a smooth idling at low RPM and maximum power at the high RPM. So when the engines will be ideal condition, that time the VVT and enables ensuring the less amount of the air and fuel mixture enter to the system. So that will help to smooth idling. Then suppose the engine will be running in the higher RPM. So that time the VVT ensure the more air and fuel mixture enter to the cylinder portion. So we get the more power. So getting the more, ensure the more RPM. So these are the some advantages of the enabling the VVT in the IC engine. So I hope all of you understood what is the working principle behind the VVT. Okay, thank you.